Melissa, thank you. Happening now, it is a question some Amarillo residents have been asking about campaign advertising, specifically Steve Rogers' campaign billboards. He's a candidate for City Council Place 4.
Now, viewers have asked, do those billboards meet the Texas Ethics Commission's guidelines? Well, we set out to get some answers. ABC 7's Adria Arajita has more.
It's this sign that's raising some questions. It reads, Steve Rogers, City Council. You asked and we listened as we looked into the question. Does this campaign sign meet the Texas Ethics Commission requirements? WT political science professor Dave Roush broke it down for us.
Most states you're required to show some indication that you're not an incumbent if you aren't the incumbent. If you are the incumbent, then you can.
We decided to look at the ethics question ourselves. You can find it here on the Texas Ethics Commission website. The word "for" must appear immediately before the name of the office and at least 1/2 the font size. Signs must also include a disclosure statement. We sat down with the candidate, Steve Rogers, to ask him if his campaign team checked the guidelines.
I'd have to refer you to April on that, but she tells me that the signs are fine.
So we spoke with April Johansson, who's running his campaign advertising.
We have a copy of the guidelines, and so, we have the word "for" on there, FOR, and we also have the number 4 as well. So we also, you're also supposed to put the office that the candidate is seeking, which for Steve is the City Council Place 4.
Rogers says his team did, in fact, use the Ethics Commission guidelines in creating the signs.
We've done our due diligence. We think we've complied precisely with the signage requirement.
And if you look closely at the bottom, the sign does say Steve Rogers for City Council.
We make sure that disclaimer isn't tiny, so tiny you can't read it. We want to make sure that it says Steve Rogers for FOR City Council.
Next, we went directly to the Texas Ethics Commission, who wouldn't make a comment because a person must file a complaint before they can make a decision. And in this particular case, no complaints.
You guys haven't received any sort of complaints on that?
Sure. No, we haven't.
We decided to contact an attorney who says the sign is not an issue because no one has brought up any complaints. In Amarillo, Adria Arajita, ABC 7.